Stealing from a Thief by Daily Dose of Internet.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A thief in New Zealand was about to leave the store when an off-duty police officer showed up.
Nice. It's so weird. So I used to work, I'm not going to say what company I worked for because that's not really relevant. I used to work what I call baby AP. So I couldn't make the stops, right? I was not the AP specialist on duty that could actually stop people, right? I could assist them in stopping people. I could detain them. I could provide a, hey, I'm here. I'm supporting you doing this thing, right? But I wasn't, in fact, I was the one that could make stops, which then my buddy, I mean, he works as actual AP. Like, he can make stops. He has to get all of his stuff. He has to make sure that the stop's going to be valid, and then he can actually stop people. It's weird because, like, I'm so used to, like, AP stops and stuff. And I don't, maybe he just got through AP. Maybe there's not AP in the capacity that we have in the US down in New Zealand. That's interesting to think about, though. And even then, maybe what they look for is different, right? Where food and under a certain dollar amount, like, they still absolutely look at it, right? But if you're, say, walking out with a $1,500 TV or a cart full of $400 of beer, right? They try to go after that versus somebody that, is just, taking a sandwich, right? List of priorities, right? Still, kind of in the area of we're looking for this, but they try and pick and choose, higher dollar amounts, right? So it's really interesting to see that got through. I'm curious what the situation. It could just be that they didn't have an AP on duty. It could entirely be that too. I'm thinking way too deep into this. Got him.
This YouTuber got some fake weights to trick some people at the gym.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. So I'm kind of mixed on bulge. I'm kind of mixed on gyms, right? Like, if everyone in the gym is okay with it, it's fine, right? At that point, everybody has consented. Everybody knows what's going on, right? There was a trend that absolutely killed me wanting to go to the gym. The trend of people turning on their cameras and just like, oh, look at this man. He's absolutely feral. And he's just like, looking at the mirror and stuff. I'm not saying there aren't creeps. I'm not saying there aren't creeps at gyms. There absolutely are. The issue that we run into is, especially on the internet, where things are viewed as, whether people like it or not, things are viewed as guilty until proven innocent, where it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, right? It's the inverse on the internet. If someone puts out a hit piece on, say, Mudahar, right, you're going to have a section of the internet that takes it as gospel, even if it's allegations, and even if those allegations turn out to be false, right? Like, the internet is just such a wild place. And so that, honestly, that entire trend, not just because it was bashing on men, because, I mean, it's for anybody too, right? Because it's bashing on people, it's pushing a narrative without really the other party's ability to even fight that. That's what I found problematic. This is more harmless, right? This is like, cool, we're going to do a prank. But it kind of feeds into, should we be able to film things in the gym like this? If you're looking at, like, looking in the mirror and you're flexing, you're seeing your gains, realistically, you should be saving that till you get home. But even then, let's open up the legal question, right? What happens if you're in the locker room, you're trying to check out your gains, right? And you have a kid behind you that's changing, right? Grats, you now have a minor changing on video. Oh, but bro, I was just at the gym. Why are you filming in a gym's locker room, right? Not to say that they're being a creep. You understand how this puts some weird complications in it, though, right? Like, you understand how that puts people in a weird spot and even in legal trouble, right? So these are all hypotheticals here. This I find on the mostly harmless side. Whatever, right? It's supposed to be japes. It's supposed to be a, look, bro, I got this. And it's supposed to be a reactionary piece like that. I understand this here, right? I totally get it. Love it as a concept. It's mostly that gyms have been ruined because of social media for me. And that's a big one where I come from. And I think we need to have more discussions in regards to the ethics and legality, especially when it comes to one-party consent states, two-party consent states in regards to recording and gyms. That is a big one. See? See, everyone's fine, though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's on the mostly harmless side. Everyone had a good laugh, right? That's perfectly fine. But what I just discussed, that's where we start getting into trouble. And I hope that division there makes sense.
The Copa
Nice.
America final match was played a few days ago, and fans were doing anything to get inside. Some fans that didn't even have a ticket were sneaking into the stadium through the ventilation system.
Through the ventilation system? What is going on here?
That's bad.
Someone dropped their phone into a chimp enclosure, and he was nice enough to give it back.
Dude, it's so good. Bro, why the monkey got that manners though? Oh my god. Dude, that's baller. I've heard so many stories of people, crackheads realistically, that'll get phone. You know the, what is it, the eco ATMs? And it's not the eco ATM's fault, right? It's the eco ATM. You take your phone there and you put in, yeah, this is my phone, and you drop it in, right? Bro, there are a lot of people that would just pick up some random phone like that and just throw it in an eco ATM. Dude, good guy chimp, love him. Especially because chimps can just be, oh, it can be rough, dude. They can be jerks. What a good guy though. What a cool dude.
Bacon pancakes,
Bird.
bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
You want them pancakes?
This is probably the most...
As it turns out, my headcanon is the first person to hear a bird parrot back what he said at them. That man was not okay for the rest of his life, okay? He needed extensive therapy to get over that.
impressive magic trick I've seen in a while.
I love sleight of hand so much. It's one of those things that, like, my brain wants to know how it works. But I tell myself as well, I don't want to know how it works. Because it ruins the magic, right? It ruins the performance. And so it's one of those things that, like, well, I want to know how this works. And it's like, I mean, that's fine. It's smoke and mirrors. It's not social conditioning. Reading a room. It's a performance. And so, like, you know, a magician never reveals their secrets, right? Yeah, no, don't reveal their secrets. I'm fine. The difference is, like, what was the South Park episode? Some dude was talking to dead people, or allegedly was talking to dead people, and they painted it as an entire hoax. I don't remember who it was, honestly. Biggest douche in the universe episode. Like, when you start profiting in that way, that's a little different. However, this is fun. This is great. What a cool dude. Nice.
I just found out that frog fights are actually pretty goofy.
Whoa, it's just a turn-based strategy game. It's a turn-based fighter. I love it. I didn't know I needed this. Rat. Oh, no.
This RC show looks absolutely chaotic.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. The finesse.
His ball landed in the middle of a random wedding reception, so everyone gathered to watch.
Well, dude, they're being so cool about that too. There's a lot of people that wouldn't be cool about that, right? Like, imagine you're having a barbecue and some dude just golfs in your yard, right? You're probably gonna be a little pissed off, right? Like, especially a big event like a wedding. Like, I'm glad that they're able to put a positive spin on this. That's actually kind of cool.
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
No! Not the capybara! No!
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
No! Giant rats. Not expecting the capybara. That was actually really cool, though. I love that. My God. If you haven't checked out Daily Dose of Internet, do yourself a favor. Please go check him out. Puts out excellent work. I love it. The ending to that was absolutely phenomenal. It was so good. In the description down below, I have links to the episode as well as his channel. Just, you know, give it a go, give it a whirl, give it a test, if you will. And thank everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next one.